Hey guys, Jeff Pankratz Celebrations here. I'm Jeff. If you don't know me, it's my deep honor to walk alongside couples, families, even dating couples that are thinking about engagement in this season. It's a crazy, wild year we've been in with obviously the COVID pandemic, all kinds of cultural upheaval, which causes a lot of you stress. So we're going to walk through 5 simple practices to plan a party in a pandemic. So number 1, meditate, get rest, think deeply about things. Meditation for me doesn't have to be a Christian thing or a Buddhist thing. Any religion or faith practice or whatever you like to do to deeply think and to take a break and rest and meditate is what's allowed here. You're given permission, bride or groom or couple or dating couple, just to rest in this season. Enjoy this season and take a break. Meditate in the morning. What my wife and my kids and I do, we take 5 minutes a day in the morning over a cup of coffee. And as you meditate, think deeply about things. Think how you feel about things and what you think you could do as a result of those things. It's just a way to balance your mind and your heart and your emotions to go into this season together with your fiance and making wise choices with your fiance. So meditation. Number 2, I would strongly encourage you is set 3 goals. Many couples I talk to have no goals for this engagement season. They think about the wedding or they think about the honeymoon quite a bit, right? Or what's going to happen after we're married. But this engagement season is pivotal for your relationship. Let me explain why. A foundation is built on trust, communication, conflict resolution, being able to walk through the seasons of life together, like right now. All these things in this engagement season that you can be talking about now are building a foundation for your future together. So this engagement season is so key and so pivotal to set 3 goals. So I'll explain those a bit. 1, maybe your goal would be, you know what, we simply want to celebrate our story. So for your eventual party, your wedding party, or your reception, or your ceremony, our biggest goal is just to celebrate our love story. And that can happen in a number of ways. Your second goal will be like, you know what, we just want our closest friends and our closest family members to celebrate with us. Whatever that party, that reception, that ceremony looks like, that's our goal. And so even in a pandemic, you can accomplish that goal. Another creative way we've seen this happen with the couples and the families we help is they live stream to other friends and family that might not be quite as close. Because let's be honest, 12 to 15 relationships is really what we have the space for in our lives. And all the others are still friends and they're still meaningful to us, but we can actually live stream or give them some kind of an involvement besides being in person with us. The third goal you might want to have for yourselves is we just simply want to be married. So this is a simple goal, but some couples don't think about this goal because they're waiting for that ideal scenario or that ideal time when there is no pandemic or that ideal time when everyone will be comfortable again gathering. Well, that's not going to obviously happen for quite some time. So your third goal might just be, we want to be married. So how can we do this creatively and with our goals in mind? So make 3 goals. They don't have to be the goals I shared, but make 3 goals, and there will be creative solutions we can work on together to matching those goals. That's step 2. Step 3 here is being able to rethink tradition, or I call this ReTradition. So instead of the traditional wedding ceremony, reception, honeymoon, you're having to rethink now. And this is what I love to do in what I do for work, how I coach, how I mentor, how I counsel couples, is we rethink or reimagine life together. So starting with your party to plan a party in a pandemic, rethink tradition. One of the ways we rethink tradition together is utilizing outdoor spaces. In Minnesota, we have many state parks, outdoor spaces. We just did an outdoor wedding last night in the middle of the winter in December, and it was beautiful with space heaters and blankets and a backyard setting. It was gorgeous. So rethinking tradition, rethinking ways we can still practice COVID-safe practices, but rethinking those traditional elements. So outdoor spaces is one way. A second way to rethink could be in making sure that you actually have people involved throughout the process. So what this means is you can involve the people that you don't have in your reception or in your dance or dinner. You can involve them through this process together using social media, maybe creating a Facebook group where people are putting in ideas for a future party or a future big dance party or reception or dinner together. They're maybe making up ideas or helping you come up with ideas right now to truly celebrate together. One of these ideas is a couple decided to have different families in homes, and instead of one wedding day to have a meal, they made a commitment. We're going to have meals with different families in different homes that are near and dear to us, abiding by COVID safe practices within our state of Minnesota. So there's all kinds of creative ways that you can still involve people, and doing that is a way to rethink tradition. The third way to rethink tradition is embracing what we call COVID normal. So culture is not going to go back to where we used to just be, willy-nilly, freestyling everything. Gatherings and gathering spaces are going to be restructured, reformatted as vaccines come out, as a new COVID normal is in place. So we'd love to rethink that with you. What does COVID normal look like? And what is your wedding and your wedding reception going to look like in these new kinds of spaces moving forward? So rethink, meditate, make some goals, and rethink that process together. The fourth way is the party. I know you probably clicked on this video because you want to know, how do we do the party, the reception? Everyone's asking the question, okay, we understand we can socially distance and be outdoors in a wedding ceremony and those kinds of things, but we really want that large party. Well, again, I'm going back to this rethinking idea. The party specifically, you can still have a party, but it's going to look a little bit different. Let me give you one example of a way you can do a party in a pandemic with a group of people. So Facebook, social media, how you found this video, is the tool right now that people are choosing to have community or tribes. Everyone's finding their tribe online, right? So you can create a tribe. You can create your wedding tribe, what you would call the people that you're inviting into your reception. You would instead invite them into your tribe. So create a Facebook group like we had told you before, or maybe a different social media platform. But here's what you can do with this social media platform. Your people in your traditional reception, your party, could be involved in planning and communicating and helping you orchestrate other ideas to celebrate your relationship. One of the creative ways I found out from another couple doing this, they created a Facebook group about their wedding, and they had all these people piping in ideas of what they could do on certain trips and certain visits and ways to still connect with people that are outside of the traditional big dance party or big dinner. So all kinds of things like a progressive dinner idea, or visiting different parks in these cities and having like playtimes. One really cool way is a sledding party. So we're in Minnesota and snow is here and the cold weather is here. One couple decided, you know what, we're going to have a sledding party with a little hot cocoa stand. People can still be outdoors and be distanced, and have a sledding or a skating party together to celebrate their relationship, their marriage, which I thought was a really fun, creative, joyful expression of their love story, this young couple. So again, we're going to meditate, we're going to breathe and rest 5 minutes a day just to collect how you feel, how you think. Number 2, we're going to be able to set those 3 goals that you want for your relationship in this engagement season. Number 3, we're going to rethink tradition and using some different elements that would fit in this cultural landscape. 4, we're going to be able to plan your party. Think about a way to do a party, do a reception in the middle of this culture, like a sledding party or a progressive dinner, or ways that you can still be with people safely and celebrate your marriage. The 5th way, and this is just kind of wrapping up things so that you know that you have support, is finding someone that can support you. So for the last 20 seconds, we want to be there to support you. I would say find some kind of a friend, any friend that would strongly support you in this time. We're here for you. Jeff Pancrat Celebrations is our thing, but there's other people out there that love couples and love to strongly support couples. during this season that we're all in together. We love you. Be encouraged. Let's connect. We'd love to just make sure that we're rethinking, repurposing, and creatively coming up with ways to celebrate your love story. So you could be married, you can be happy, you can have your closest friends and family celebrating with you, and obviously your bigger group of friends, your bigger group of family members still involved in creating and dreaming and welcoming you and your fiance into this new season, this new adventure of your marriage journey. So let's connect soon. We'd love to spend some time with you.